we call ourselves a multicultural society, and we're heading in the direction of, DEI and diversity and inclusion, which is great. But it goes beyond the visibility that we see in film media. That's awesome. But we also need to look behind the curtain and see who's sitting on the boards, on decision-making seats at the table that inform systems, processes, and policies that affect those people. So when we talk about role modeling, if you flip through the magazine today, there's so many role models in there. And how can we make them more accessible by lifting them up? 2 words, visibility and allyship. And true allyship is speaking their name in the rooms where they don't have access to, so that they can get access and speak up for themselves and have informed decisions made that affect them. We know of the example at the Oval Office where Trump and his clowns are signing a Bill of Rights, all of men, and who is it affecting? It's affecting women and their reproductive rights, right? And we don't want any of that. And in my humble opinion, I don't want a seat at the table. I don't want to live in a world where we're clamoring and fighting because patriarchy has led us to believe there's only one seat at the table and we should fight each other. Nuh-uh, I don't want any of that. I want to lead and change the world that exists so that all of us can thrive and exist together in the same plane without discrimination or vilification. And I think that's what role modeling comes down to. It's removing those structural barriers. And the last point I want to drive home is that role modeling does not mean being invincible. Everyone makes mistakes, but the yardstick with which we measure men and women is so vastly different in leadership and politics. I don't need to give you examples.